Hi team, we did some office reorganizing, so I just want to show you what's going on with that. So I just walked in the front door. We have a stash of bottles here. This is a maintenance request that's been put through. We're cutting down these bottles to make tumblers that we can sell for retail. So they're here at the front door so we can get Rick to help us with that. This closet is not where the kiosk stuff is anymore. This is where all of our photo things are. So Brooke, this is mostly applying to you. Down here on the bottom, we have one sample of every product that we sell retail, so we can use that for photo shoots. And then we also have in here our photo props. So this is sample coffee cups that we could use for shooting ROCO, things like that. We have our equipment that we use for shooting photos, things. We've got our light box here, and then back here we have our fake backgrounds. So that's what's in here. Hopefully we can get a shelf put in there. And then on here, this is where the things are gonna go that is called what we're calling guest services. So guest services are things that we do not sell, but we offer to guests in the restroom or at the kiosk. So it'll be great because we have a little extra room to play with here, but essentially these are blankets that are just to go into the restaurant to be used for guests when the restaurant needs more. In here will be the backup sunscreen, bug off, Kleenex, items like that. Up here we have our umbrella stash. And then this is a spot for to and fro baskets. So these are things that we can use to stock the kiosk, then bring it back, stock retail, bring it back. Over here we have bags that we can also use to stock retail products or projects around the property and then bring them back. We've relocated these compost bins back inside. So again, if it can be made into scratch paper, put it here. If it can't, put it here. Then we shred, and then it goes into here until those are full and we empty them out into the compost bin. And then this is where things like cans or bottles that can be recycled go, and then when we get a little bit in there, we empty that to the bigger ones. Up here right now, I just have a few projects that we're kind of finishing up. These are items we're working on with Rick to get repaired. This is for Trip and Randy to install, and then this is a device that we're waiting on just a few parts to arrive and we can implement. We have our brand kits stored here behind these chairs. Over here, these are all the supplies for the menus that will be put into rotation, and then a few extra menu things here. This is menu cut and stick, so we have our glue and our glue ins here. All the glue ins are done, so we're good to go there for the next menu reprint, and that's also when we'll be putting these tabs into place. In here is the Ryko binder, and we have the clips for the menus. Then over here we have screws, tools, fasteners. So if you're working on a project, that's our quick stash of those. And then in here is where our power tools, the drill, glue gun, things like that is. Over here we have mostly, this is Alexis's personal items, and then here we have the concierge and business outreach items. These are our oh shit we need a sign signs. So each time they're used, it's when somebody on property, an incident comes up, whether something's closed, we can quickly write on those, put them into place, but each time they come back they need to get cleaned off immediately. And then in here, our project room is getting quite full. This is all collateral here. So this is the chef's table box, this is tour brochures, and then this is chef's table brochures. On top here, this is a project that we're going to implement, a little kiddie zone, and then this will be going away. More collateral, so all of the business cards, Pauhana cards, referral cards, we've got collateral here in the form of magazines, collateral in here, and then these are kiosk or Millhouse retail display items. So these are items that are like visual display aids. So this will be like a rotating box. Some things will be in use, some things will come back out of use as we display our retail products. And then we have the retail samples that come into us that are edible and non-edible. Over here we've got white paper, gray paper, craft paper, backup craft paper, right in the rain, office supplies, cleaning supplies, craft supplies, paper, our phone, inspo boards, and then our roll of craft paper. Back here we've got ink, and then this is all Millhouse retail items. So this is the back stock, and then up here this is all retail packaging. But here's like the nice clean back stock, which needs to stay this way so that Lauren and myself can efficiently get orders done, so that we can restock to the host stand, and so that we can begin fulfilling online orders quickly and easily. Then out here we have our kiosk retail products. So we are going to be selling Altar ceramics, and that's going to be some back stock here. If we find we need more back stock, we'll pull it from the store, Patty's store. And then we've got, you know, these nicely labeled, which right now we don't have a lot of back stock, but those will be full as our back stock arrives this week. I think that's all of the changes. Thanks. Bye.